Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. Today's the day, episode 100. Can't believe we made it this far, guys. I'm so excited for today's video. Anyways, we got a lot to do today, so we should probably get going. Question of the day for today. What is your favorite thing about this world? Let me know down in the comment section below. Like challenge for today. Since it's episode 100, guys, you think we could try to get 1,000 likes? That would be insane. Anyways, guys, let's get started. Okay, guys, so first and foremost, today's episode is going to be a world tour. That was like the most requested feature that I do for this episode. There's a lot of people who want to see the full world, and that's what we're going to do today. It's going to be, I don't know how long it's going to take. It's probably going to take quite a little while. And the other big question, world download will be in the description. Episode 100 world download will be in the video. So you'll get the world download and you'll get to see the whole world. So starting off in this world, we started off here. This is basically where we started everything. We made this area and then we started strip mining. So with that being said, obviously this was like episode 98 or 99, I think. We just made all this storage. We have enchanting. Eventually, this button right here will work better and then release anvils down. Down here is the storage we just made. So this is all the storage. Still needs labeled and everything. Like I said, this is all rather new. You guys have seen all that. Let's go back upstairs here. And then down this one is our strip mine. We haven't really strip mined down here in a while, because I almost feel like it's depleted in a way. Now we do use this area down here for some storage. Some of these have been mined through, some of them haven't been. Mined. So a lot of them have lava behind them as well. So we store cobblestone, extra blocks down here, stone, podzol. Hey, I had a bunch of podzol. I didn't even notice that. And then like granite and stuff on this side. So that is kind of a little loose storage area that we use for that. Back up to the top. Let's go ahead and get some sleepy sleeps. Okay, so let's go ahead and head outside. One of the first projects that we made was the farm. The farm's lights are automatic through a daylight sensor, which I think is hidden over there still. It's all automatic to where all the lights turn on right at nighttime, so we have plenty of lighting. I don't know where that daylight sensor is. It's over there somewhere. Anyways, we have all different types of crops planted here. Beets, carrots, potatoes, and wheat on this side. Plenty of animal storage in here. And then if we go into here, we have different types of horses, and I think donkeys are over here. We've got like, you know, wheat storage, carrot storage, and then same thing over here, potatoes. Saddles, horse armor, leads, all kinds of good stuff. This is probably one of my favorite builds in the world because it fits to this mountain like perfect. It's like it fits really well inside of there. Next up, let's go talk about the lake. We built this lake, was pretty early on as well. The lake came first. We built the lake. All the lights are automatic as well. And then this came on later on where we could sit up there and fish from there. So let's go up there. I'll show you that. We have a little bit of storage up there for fishing rods and some fish that we've caught, I think. This is another one of my favorite builds. I just like the way this thing looks. So we got, you know, different fish up here. We've got some pretty good fishing rods. Excuse me. Then we'll go over here. This is still a work in progress in here. This is going to be a map room, eventually. I'm going to tear these signs down and just make this all into maps. And then, as for like our to-do list, we are going to move that and we are going to put it in another area. And then if we come over to here, to this acacia stuff over here, this was like one of the very first big projects that we did. This is the Acacia Railway. And if we go over here, this leads to the nether. We're not going to go to the nether just yet. This up here is our flight station. So if we want to fly anywhere, we can go from here. Other than that, we have a small sugarcane farm, a goals list for this year. And this is our world. Here, let me see if I can get up there. I should have, let me see if I can get some better momentum. There we go. So this is a train station that we built that we're gonna redo. Initially we had just built it to be this like one off the wall. But I'm actually gonna redo it and make it look like that all the way around. And this is one of my favorite projects actually. I just haven't had time to work on it. So there's lots of little things like tucked in away here. And then next, when we started to expand, the railway was first. Later on in the episodes, we started making this pathway through here. And this is just a nice little walkway we have through here. I like it's like a mountainside sort of walkway. Hard to do. The wood was the hardest part by far. Then this is our tree dome that we have just been recently working on. It's got automatic storage in here. That needs to be fixed. There's something wrong with the storage, but down below here is a storage room that we had been working on. So that's going to be worked on some more soon. All this storage will go away once we're done. We'll still keep the furnaces, but this is a big old glass tree dome for that. Let's go back down. I don't know if I have a cart over in the railway or not. We'll have to check. Bam, down. Is there a cart in here? One of the reasons why I never use the railway is because there's no carts. I need some food. So I originally decided to switch this to ice, but then I decided to switch it back to rails because I like the rails better. I don't know. I just feel like it's a better transportation for travel. So as we go down this thing took forever to dig out, by the way. As we go down, we should be reaching the outside here pretty soon. In the next couple of blocks. Yeah, so we reached the outside here. This goes over to the sand quarry where we dig out all of our sand. Then we can go down here. And then this is the freaking pathway. I hate it. Pathways are my worst enemy. Got some little storage over here. You know, different things. There's still something on the ground? No. Okay. I'm trying not to rush through this, but I want to make sure that the video is not like super long either. So over here is probably another one of my favorite builds. I have a lot of builds that I really like in this. Lots of little storage areas here. This is the sheep farm. Just about finished with this guy. Different colored sheep in all of these. We just put the weed in. So basically what you do is you just pick the weed up, you breed them, and then when you're ready to harvest, all you have to do is just flip the lever. Everything is automated to back behind here. So where everything comes in from the hoppers up there, and then feeds through, and whenever you need a colored wool, you can just, you know, click and get it. It's pretty awesome. I think this side still needs reworked. So lots of little projects to go through. One of these days, we're going to have to like really just sit down and kind of take a look at everything and make a new to-do list. So if we go up the railway, not on the railway, but to the side of the railway, there's other stuff up here as well. So this was our first path into the nature reserve, which is, you're probably going to notice that there's a lot of unfinished projects. And there's a reason for that. In previous worlds, I did projects to completion and I ran out of projects. And then I noticed that Etho, because I watch Etho pretty regularly. I'll explain that real fast. I watch him and I noticed that he doesn't really complete a lot of projects all the way through a lot of times. That gives him ways to come back and add on and do stuff. So I started doing that and the world has turned out much better. Guy's a genius, I'm telling you. Anyway, so this is our nature reserve. We still need to make tons of pathways. As you can see, we're right in the middle here. We only have one pathway. This thing needs pathways all the way through it, so it's going to be a lot of fun to do that. If you hit the button here, that'll let you go down, but that doesn't go to anything just yet. There's going to be a massive storage room down there. But yeah, so lots of unfinished projects, but that leaves us time to do more stuff. I've got so many projects I want to do in this world. So if we come over this way, this is to our zombie area. This is a dual mob farm. We haven't really been down here in a while, but the lever controls the lights. As you can see, there's mobs in there. And so what happens is basically they spawn. We have a big system down there that collects them all, and then they come over to here. And in a minute, they'll start flowing in here. Over here, we have potions and things like that. Automatic collection for the potions or for the nether wart. This is a farm up top there. But I don't think that this farm works. I think that farm is broken. I think it needs an airspace. More potion stuff. Wow, I have lots of swords over here. Those all need to go to the armory. Anyways, we got some zombies now. So basically what happens is you just shut the mob system off. Hit the crusher button. That runs for just long enough to where you can hit them basically with 1 or 2 hits. Besides the guys with armor. And then you can sit here and just collect your XP. And we used to use that a lot early on. I might get back to it soon, though. And so let's go back outside. Why is there soul sand there? What in the world? I don't know why there's soul sand there. So, you have 2 options here. You can either go back onto the railway, or you can walk around and get into the house. But this is the new base area that we decided to start. This was the ruins area. And I have to say the ruins area is probably one of the things I've worked hardest on in this world. Trying to make a natural looking ruined base is like not an easy thing to do. So I took a lot of time and a lot of effort into this base, and I'm pretty proud of it, to be honest with you. So if we come down this way, and the tree farm like lines up perfectly with it. Okay, so this is the entrance to, or one of the entrances to our base. We have a smelter here. Let me get rid of some of these. Or some of these. So basically what happens is you hit this. That's going to click and send items into the machine. Then you would just turn it on. There's a cart up there that moves back and forth and puts items into the chest. Everything outputs to this chest. And when they, when everything is done, this light will flicker. So that was pretty cool. So you can get back there by coming in this little secret area right here. This also leads to some other stuff, which I'll go over in a minute. Let's go up the hallway here. Oh, I need more food. So this is one of the first areas we built in this base, and this was like the broken bookshelf room. Really one of my favorite parts of this base. And it's got a hidden door. The button's right here. The door opens up, and then this leads to an enchantment room. And this enchantment room is fully customizable to this arrow right here. So you see how everything is in the floor? So if I hit this arrow once, it takes everything down to have 1 bookshelf, 4, 7, and then it's so on. And so on. There we go. And then we have enchantment storage, because we plan to do way more enchantings. All the redstone for that is like right underneath of there. So you've got basically 2 different pathways when you go this way. You can come this way, and that leads right back out to where we were just in the waterfall. Or you can come straight down, and then this leads into a huge tree farm. This is where we grow spruce trees for the smelter. Eventually, it's going to automatically connect to the smelter, but that is a work that is... I have been afraid to really touch that because it's going to take quite a while to get that done. Alright, so let's close that door back up. There is a nice little area up here for sleeping. You know, you got some storage, some lamps, armor stand. Nice view of the whole area out here. Nature reserve, the train station. Let me get some water. Okay. So going down deeper, further into the base, this is sort of like the main hallway, which connects to the bookshelf room. Right here. And then if you go over here, this is sort of the main area. We have a pumpkin farm right here. And that just will fill that up. Normal little area right here. If you come down into this area, there should actually be... let me go. Let me see if I have some blocks real fast. I just need, like... No, that will work. I need, like, stone brick. There we go. There's supposed to be 2 blocks over here. And I'll show you why. Cover that up. Actually, never mind. It's supposed to do that. There we go. I didn't remember. Sorry, I apologize. Anyways, come down in here. This is eventually going to be for horse breeding. So we've got the 2 separate pens for the horses, and then we've got the bounce wow wow room here. And then that just leads outside. If you you've got 2 different pathways. Actually, you've got a couple different pathways. You can go here. This will lead to a small map area. And then eventually we plan on having a train station here that will lead over into the nature center. Let's go back. This right here is our slime farm. And slime's coming here, but the iron golem died. Okay, we'll have to get another iron golem for that. This is the slime ball storage. If we hit this lever, any slime balls that are... Oh, there's the iron golem. Poor golem. And plenty of slime balls. Wow, look at that. Let's keep on going. Wow, there's a lot in there. Holy crap. Okay, well, we'll let that run for a minute. Oh my god, how many are actually in there? Okay, I'll let that run until it clicks. This is a small storage room. I'm thinking about redoing this, though. I don't really like it. And then we have up here is our armory. We've got some armor stands. We've got a small area right here. That's just for smelting and different things. This is our armory. This is all diamond tools and weapons. And lots of boots. I wonder if my depth strider boots are in here. Frostwalker, I always wonder what happened to those boots. There's a lot of tools that need to be brought over here still. I need to also make a spot for elytra right here, because we have like 6 elytras we need to put over here. Is this thing still collecting slime balls? Oh my god, dude, there's like 5 stacks in there probably. Oh, no, it's done. There we go. Now, there is a hidden area, which we are going to fix. There we go. Which is right here. You come down. Remember how we had that hidden room right here? You flick that lever to get out right there. So you take this down the steps. There hasn't been much work down here yet. That leads to a new area. That leads to a new area. We've got just a little bit of potion stuff. Holy pistons, Batman. Okay, I gotta remember pistons are there. This is... Oh, hello. Okay, so let me see if I can remember how this works. So, if we want to brew potions, I don't know if I have stuff in the hoppers or not. Okay, so, is there water bottles in here? Water bottle. Okay, so we would hit this right here. That would send an item to the hoppers into here for the water bottle to get brewed into potions. Maybe. Maybe not. Did it not do anything? Or do I need to run the clock? It goes down. Oh, I need to run the clock. Okay. So there's 2 different clocks here. One is, okay, so the outside one is for the hopper. So that's going to put that wort inside of there. And then any other items we want to brew. So let me go back here and see what we can brew. I don't know. I don't remember having a lot of ingredients. Is there any ingredients out here? Not really. Okay, we have like no ingredients. It's all good though. Anyways, so I would hit the button, the potions would all run. Once the potions are done brewing, for example, I'll put these 3 in here. Once the potions are done brewing, you hit this button. So what that does is that activates a clock that will release the potions down into the hopper. And then with the one in the back and then the one in the front, that's going to put more water bottles in there. Well, we're out of water bottles. This is still a work in progress, obviously. But that clock releases the potions. Eventually, the potions will be put into storage. And it'll all be automatic. So we still have a little bit to do down here. That's all that's down there. Okay, well, we're moving right along here. Let me get out. Now, if we come over here, we are going to go up this way because I have the highest jump out this way. So there's 2 different locations we still need to check out. The first one is over here. This is a village we've been working on. We worked on this last episode. This is sort of a work in progress. The main thing we do over here is we store stuff. This is a massive storage area. So over here is like an area where I quarry a lot. Call the ladder, baby. Maybe I didn't catch the ladder. Anyway, so I quarry down here. Store blocks down here. Got some. These actually need to go into storage. And then if we go back up, oh my god, this is slow. Can I shoot myself up the ladder? But yeah, so all the blocks that we mine here is basically storage. So if we ever need something, we can just come over here and grab it if we're out of something. Because when you have to go caving for something, that's not any fun. Alright, so if we come over here, this is our storage room. So all of these will have something in there. We don't have any coal. Plenty of iron in here. A little bit of lapis. A little bit of gold. Diamond ore. Redstone ore. Everything is silk touched. We have other blocks over here as well. So lots of storage here. Now let's go on top of the mountain here. Okay, almost there. Now, so one of the other things that we haven't worked on in a while actually is the desert project. So up here is the tree farm essentially, right? If you leave the main area and come over to this over here, this is the desert project right here. Remnants of our first nether portal that I stole obsidian from. All kinds of sand. Man, I gotta collect them on my items. I have items everywhere. Okay, so this is one of my favorite projects. Like I say that about a lot about this, but it just looks so cool, man. Anyway, so if we come in here, there is a button that you can hit that will do that. I didn't mean to actually do that, though. Anyways, we can drop down. This is going to be a cactus farm eventually. And I forget, was it? I don't think it was automatic, but the main thing we had worked on was just the design. I felt like this design for this room should be like, whoa, like almost like really regal looking. Because essentially this is like, I felt like it was like ancient Egyptian. So like when we made the design, we wanted it to be like really awesome looking. So cactus farm, which is automatic, they all float into one of these hoppers, I'd imagine. But we're never over here, so it doesn't really work. We need to do all 4 sides still, though. Once again, more projects that are unfinished. And then, I don't think I can get out from down here. Maybe right here. Here, I'll just break this. Won't let me jump. Random? Okay. There we go. So I'll fix that later. Now, if we come this way, I plan on making more Egyptian stuff down this way. This is sort of a pathway as well. And then it leads to like a barrier. I don't know, I've just seen barriers like that. Like there's like almost like a fence that leads to something. So, if we take a little trip over this way, quite this way, it's actually pretty far over here. Gotta love flight, baby. So over this way is the best cave in the world. We found like 9 spawners in this cave. This is the zombie purifier that we failed at last episode. So we are making potions here, wart here, all kinds of storage. This is the zombie villager purifier essentially. So what'll happen is this mob spawner will activate and spawn mobs. They will spawn inside these tubes here. And if it's a villager, then we'll hit the lever, they'll fall down into here. And then from there we can purify them. So these guys last episode kind of escaped on me. But we do have villagers down here. We've been working on that. Got a small tree farm in here. I'm not sure what I want to do for these walls yet, but eventually we will get there. And like I said, this cave has lots and lots of potential because I think, like I said, we found like 10 or like 9 or 10 mob spawners here. So it's pretty crazy. I'm gonna chop you to death. Okay, let's get out of here. Still needs a way to get in and out. I'll probably just nether portal to it. Okay, so we've the only place we haven't looked at yet in this part of the world is the sand quarry. So let's go check that out now. Luckily, we should be able to fly there, no problem. That is an extension of the Acacia Railway as well. I would like to start using the railway more, but now that we have flight in the game, it almost seems like out of date. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna go this way. So once again, we'll fly back over past the village that we're building. So if we follow this train station all the way down this way, it leads to over here. So there's 2 areas that we need to check out over here. Ooh, we took a good hit here. So this leads to this pathway here. Like I said, this is where we do majority of our sand collecting. This is our little hut here. Come down here, we got storage, sand. Come up here and you can check it out. And then there is an area over here that we really haven't worked on in quite a while. The dock is my favorite dock in the world, though. I'm very proud of this build, for the dock at least. So this is like a little fishing area that we were going to make. Like we're going to put some fishing huts in here and stuff. The dock is pretty cool looking, though. And then so dock, and then if you come up these steps here, we're going to put like some villager trading stands up there. What do we have in the chest over here? More glowstone, all kinds of good stuff. Okay, so now I think it's time that we go to the nether. So I'm trying to think about the closest nether portal to here. And that would probably be back at our base. So let's go up the hill and fly over there. Hopefully you guys aren't getting too confused with the locations here. So we're back at the tree farm. This is what we showed you already. Okay. So this is the railway. So if you come down this way, this leads to some new areas. Excuse me. Alright, so this is our nether hub. Man, I've had some pretty bad builder block with the nether hub. I need to get more obsidian in here so we can continue working on this. Essentially, you walk out the door here. There's portals in different directions. There's a portal over there that leads to the village of Purifier. If you go straight, and this is let me eat some food real fast. So if you go straight this way, eventually this will be a whole big hub that I want to make. I mean, like, we'll need to connect nether portals, like, throughout here, though. But coming all the way down to the very end of this... Hold on. I'll wait to show you that portal. I'll show you that one last. That one goes to the end. So before we check out these nether portals down here, I want to show you the fortress. So we have a new open area. There's a portal here, and then there's a portal upstairs there. But before we do that, we are going to go into another fortress. Hold on, let's fix my keyboard. Over here is another fortress. This is where we have been working on our wither spawn pad and our blaze spawner. And I still get confused about this pathway. I should probably torch it eventually. But if we come this way, you're going to notice a lot of half slabs here. And that is because the more half slabs you have, the better chance you have of getting mobs to spawn where you want them to. So this is our wither spawner, which it doesn't exactly work that well yet. We have gotten some skulls from it, though. Then we have a little storage area over here. Then if you come through here and go down this pathway here, you're going to find the blaze spawner. So basically you just stand here and aggro them. And then once they spawn... Hold on 1 second. Because they gotta spawn. Or not. Jesus, there we go. So as you can see, he's gonna land and get pushed off the edge. And so, like, if you stand in a certain location, like, oh, a wither skeleton. I didn't even consider him landing there. Okay, anyways. So down here is where they'll all get pushed into. I don't know why he's there. I bet that was another one. But this is a work in progress as well, obviously. Pretty much everything we do is a work in progress. See if I can get out of here. And there's a block there. Oh my god, let me break it. Jesus. Okay. Can't even get out of my own fortress. There we go. So if we go up this way, that just leads to back up to the top. This is where I stored stuff. Hold on. Dude, the hunger runs out so fast. Jesus. Hold on. Okay. So if we go up here, And then I want to show you the rest of the fortress and some of the work that I've put in here. I guess the easiest way would be right here. So you come over this way. Maybe not. Go this way. There is slabs everywhere. And like I said, the more slabs you add, the more you have a better chance of getting wither skeletons to spawn. I'm not done yet, but it is, like I said, it's a work in progress. I always run out of cobblestone. But if you come up here, you can kind of see how much I've done so far. This is stuff that I'll just come over here and just like randomly do from time to time. It's not like something that I work on like a ton, you know. So anyways, let's go back into... See, I can't figure out where the wither skeletons are spawning. Otherwise, I would be able to fix it and control it, but I thought I picked the best intersection, but I was wrong. So if we come back out of this... Some food. Okay. Leaving this area. Come back out the exit here. We'll go into this portal first. So this portal is pretty awesome. It leads to another work area, basically. This was one of the... I hate that noise. It's so loud. This was one of the first add-ons that we had ever did for, like, the world. So, like, after we built our main base, this was the first one. And it's all because of that guy up there. So we have lots of storage here. You can also go down there if you want to mine. There really isn't a lot here. I mean, there's a storage room upstairs, but let's go back through the portal and go to the spawner now. Alright, so like I said, if we go up top here, which is, I made a staircase to it, just follow the jumps. Here. There we go. Go through here. Now remember when you're playing this world that we are locked on media or normal. I think we're locked on normal. Is normal or hard? We are not locked. Why are we not locked anymore? I locked that before and now it's not locked. That's so crazy. How did that change? I didn't think you could unlock that. Anyways, this is our mob spawner. You can turn it off or you can turn it on. That controls the clock up top here. And then all the mobs fall down and die. We had a heck of a time getting all of the witches to die. We had to redo this thing like 4 times. So after it's like, I think like there's like a... He would try to shoot at me. Well, I don't know. There's plenty of mobs coming out of there now, but it looks like maybe some of the water is messed up in there. I can't tell. Anyways, if you go up this ladder... I don't want to watch him come out as we go. Yeah, it's not going to work. I am not that coordinated. So, I mean, they come out. It used to be a lot better. Like I said, I think some of the water canals got switched up. So up here is all the redstone for this. This is a redstone clock that runs, I think it's like 30 blocks maybe. 28 blocks. Then we have, this is like a double pulsar. I forget what it's called. Can't remember. Etho uses them all the time. Can't remember the name of them. But essentially, what it does is it takes an item, gives a pulse, and then as the item flows through, it gives another pulse. Basically, it double clicks after a amount of... So that first click releases the water. The second click will pick the water up. Yeah, some of the water is messed up in there. I hate using dispensers. So that one's messed up, and then I'm assuming the ones on top are probably messed up as well. Let's go up and check that. Check like right here. Oh yeah, on that one and that one over there. So we're gonna have to come and fix this as well. Plenty of stuff to be fixed today that we're finding. And I can't tell at this one. Right, I need to get back up there and fix that real fast. Hold on. Oh, block above me. I swear your hunger goes down in this faster. Okay, let me break that and check. This one looks okay. Okay, so that's fine, but the other two levels need to be fixed. How about that? There we go. Eat some more food. One of my absolute favorite things is this. We have a slime bounce, so you can either jump down and try to bounce on the platforms, or you can just fly. So there's slime bounces right here. Or you can just, hey, there's a husk. Basically fly back to the base if you'd like to. So, that's all for the sandy area over here. Go back through the portal. Now, if we go back towards our original base, there is another portal that leads off. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I built. I know the end has stuff, and I know, I think we got everything. Trying to think if there was anything else. I'm sure you guys remember if I don't. So this right here leads to the end portal room. So when you want to go to the end, you just go here. Then our island's up there, and you have a couple options. You can either walk down the pathway, or you can take a boat. Boats are pretty easy and they're pretty fast, as long as you don't turn like I just did. I'm a little nervous about getting out of the boats at the end, though, because I don't think I have any blocks underneath me here. So we have a lot of stuff here, all kinds of mobs, lots of different storage, stacks and stacks of diamonds, more stuff that needs to go to the smelter or armory. We have an enchant table, and then this is our mob farm. All of them pretty much kill in one hit because of our sword. See how the ender pearls are backing up? If you flick that lever, the hoppers underneath of here will start shooting out ender pearls into the void, and then you can just eventually it'll flow through, and yeah. So that being said, I was trying to think if there was anything else. I mean, we covered the villager purifier, we got all the stuff at the main base. I think that's everything. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Excuse me. So, if we go back up here, this will take us to this. I don't think I set my bed, so our spawn is actually pretty decently far away from where we live. Let's see. Nope, took us right here. So we're back at our main area. Like I said, there really isn't much else to go over. Now that I think about it, we covered everything over there. We covered the tree farm and everything over there. So that is all I've got for 100 episodes, but you got to remember it's a little bit different recording for episodes than it is for just playing. If you were to play for 100 episodes straight without recording, you can have so much more done. So this is your world to download if you want. And a lot of people seem to think that the world is going to be over now that this is 100. No, we're literally just getting started. There's so many projects I want to do and incorporate, and just I want to keep polishing this world. I don't want to start a new world. I'm sick of starting new worlds. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Like, I think one of the next episodes we need to do, though, is we need to go through, make a checklist of everything that's broken and start sort of trying to fix that kind of stuff. That would probably be a good idea. So I think with that, guys, I think that is probably gonna do it. I can't think of anything else that I had built. Yeah, so that's it for episode 100. My voice is probably completely shot by now. But it was worth it because we have completed 100 episodes of Let's Play Minecraft. I hope you guys are proud, because I know I am. And I hope you guys enjoy the world download. And don't forget about the like challenge, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic evening. And for those of you who watch the stream, a reminder, today is my day off. We are starting our new stream schedule tomorrow. Oh, by the way, would you guys like me to start uploading stream videos again? Letting you guys know that I am streaming. Otherwise, you know. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a good one. This is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.